Good evening, everyone. Good evening, all of you. How are you all doing? क्या चल रहा है? So there'll be a few people joining a little late because I again happened to share the link a little later than I should have. तो धीरे धीरे करके लोग join करेंगे. I did not send beforehand. All right, I'm gonna wait for a few more students to join, or फिर we will begin. How are you all? क्या चल रहा है? All good? Hello, Aditya. Hi, Divya. Okay. We'll be doing 5 words using idioms. Going to Menti, doing that, and getting done for the day. This was one of those days again. Though he didn't, I know we are able to meet, but I think we can make the best of all. Hello, Ishan. I'm gonna wait for a few more students to join. बाहर बारिश हो रही है, and it's like this is, and we have to sit and take classes, unfortunately, but that's life. For all I care, बारिश हो रही है, at least that's a good thing. Hi Div, I'm good. थोड़ी upset हूँ क्योंकि बाहर बारिश हो रही है. And I wish we could just sit out and have tea, pakoras and all of that. But कोई बात नहीं. I think within half an hour of our getting done with this YouTube session, बाहर फिर भी बारिश हो रही है and we can still do all of that. Okay. We're going to start with the first word. उसके बाद हम देखते हैं 5 idioms, and through that we're going to be using words. So the first word or the first idiom that we're supposed to do. Hello, Stuti. The first word is, or the first idiom is heap scorn on. If you are heaping scorn on somebody, no windows. No windows? नहीं, of course है ना बगल में. मगर that is just making me jealous. Like the moment I look out the window, there's just. Okay, so heap scorn on somebody. When you're heaping scorn on somebody, you are basically criticizing them बहुत ज़्यादा criticize कर रहे हो to an extent where you're actually disrespecting the other person, or you're trying to show that you disrespect or you don't hold any respect for the other person. That is heaping scorn on somebody. Hello, Mishti, I'm good. I am very well. How are you? And so that is that. The sentence for here is both candidates have heaped scorn on the budget agreement. That means they have criticized very severely the budget agreement. They have so much so that they feel that it's of no good, it's no use, it's quite worthless. Itna zyada burai karna, okay? So no respect whatsoever. Vocab words that you can use for heaping scorn on somebody, or also another way of saying it is not just heaping scorn, you can also say pouring scorn. Okay, so to pour scorn on somebody or heap scorn both mean the same things. And vocab wise it means to deride somebody. Deride again means किसी को बहुत ज़्यादा criticize करना, so much कि वो नीचा दिखाने लग जाए, या फिर mock करना किसी को, alright, making fun of, taking a pick at somebody. Vilify karna, again vilify means the same thing. When you are berating somebody, disparaging them, belittling them, all of these mean किसी को बहुत ज़्यादा नीचा दिखाने का feeling, बहुत ज़्यादा criticize करना, making them feel that they are absolutely worthless. That's what all of these words mean. So deride, vilify, disparage, ridicule, berate, belittle, all of those mean heap scorn on or pour scorn on something or someone. That's our first idiom. Let's get to the second idiom now. So for the second idiom, it is all hell broke loose. This is a common idiom. बहुत बार आपने सुना होगा. All hell broke loose. When all hell breaks loose, that means that you are in a situation of absolute chaos. Okay, absolute disorder, chaos. That is what all hell breaking loose would mean. That means that let's say the power cut out and all hell broke loose. जब light चली गई, there was a huge chaos, there was a huge disorder, a complete tumult, that is all hell breaking loose. So chaos, bedlam, mayhem, pandemonium. You can use words like tumult, you can use words like uproar. All of these are disorder. All right, all of these mean कि no absolute stability, बहुत ज़्यादा chaos. Sixes and sevens is a common idiom. Something that is at sixes and sevens means बहुत ज़्यादा disorder में, complete discord among in the situation. That is what all hell breaking loose or chaos, bedlam, mayhem, pandemonium mean. Also, one other thing is pandemonium is a word that we have seen in entrances a lot. Okay, so again you should remember this word. It's a word जो हमने entrances में भी देखा है. So make a note of that. That's our second idiom. Let's go to the third idiom for the day. For the third idiom, it says box someone's ears. When you're boxing somebody's ears, you are basically मार रहे हो. टपली मारना, I'm sure you must have heard of this phrase called किसी को टपली मार दी. But it's actually when you're boxing somebody's ears, it's a little harder than just a little small टपली. It's a proper कान के नीचे बजाना. That kind of thing is boxing someone's ears. So to slap someone inside the head is boxing. Or maybe striking them or hitting them, not necessarily just on the head, maybe anywhere, is boxing. So if you do that, again, I'll box your ears. That means अगर तुमने ऐसा किया तो मैं तुम्हारे कान पट्टी के नीचे बजा दूंगा. Okay, so vocab wise, you can use the word clobber. So when you're clobbering somebody, again, you're hitting them. Strike, singam ka slap, basically. Okay, striking somebody, hitting them. Thumping also means marna. Okay, so all of those words give us boxing someone's ear. So the next time you want to threaten somebody and you have to also sound very sophisticated while you're doing it, just say, instead of saying kanpatti ke niche marunga, say box someone's ears. That will sound a little more sophisticated. That's our third idiom. Let's go to the fourth idiom now. For the fourth idiom, the word is pea brain. Okay, pea brain, matar jitna dimag. Now imagine किसी का मटर जितना दिमाग होगा तो how would you consider that person? That person would be dumb, would be an idiot or a simpleton, not very strong-witted, not very clever, not very intelligent. So pea brain is that. So that pea brain didn't understand a single task. That means that stupid person, that foolish person, half-wit, nincompoop, ignoramus, imbecile, all of these words you can use. And I think we also did this word dolt. We've done dolt once, and we've also done dunce, if you remember. ये सारे words हम कर चुके हैं when we talk about somebody who's stupid or foolish, right? So pea brain means मटर जितना दिमाग होना, उतना छोटा दिमाग होना. Alright, so that's the fourth idiom. Somehow आज हम idioms जो कर रहे हैं is majorly to insult the other person for, I don't know, some reason. Boxing someone's ears, calling somebody pea brain, or deriding somebody. It's all सारे ऐसे insulting वाले आ रहे हैं आज, पता नहीं क्यों. Fifth पे चलते हैं. That will be the last idiom before we move to Menti. So for the fifth idiom, the word is Baba Boy. Now, whom would you call a Baba Boy? A Baba Boy is a person or a young man जिसको जो खुराफाती हो, alright, जिसको ऐसे चुल मचाना अच्छा लगता हो, like creating havoc, creating some sort of trouble, some sort of fight. I'm sure everybody knows one ऐसा लड़का in the schools की जबरदस्ती, सब कुछ ठीक चल रहा होगा, किसी को मार के आ जाएगा, just kind of trying to look for ways to be in trouble. Okay, that is Baba Boy. So you can call that person a Baba Boy. You can also obviously change this to a Baba Girl if it's a young woman who likes to fight and find troubles. Okay, so the Baba Boy hit two people in a convenience store, the police said. That means this, you can use words like somebody who is boorish. You can use that word. So Baba Boy basically is a person who would generally not be very sophisticated, would like to get into trouble. All right, could be goon bhi bol sakte hain, gunda. All right, a derelict also can be a word that we can use. So these are words that we can use for Baba Boy. That's our fifth idiom. So we did 5 idioms. I'm going to now take you to the Menti part of today's this thing. Somehow, because you're fewer people, so the the class is also running a little faster, but I would like it that way because आप लोगों के exams वगैरह चल रहे हैं, and I would not want you to use up a lot of time. All I really care about is that you get your questions and your knowledge and all that you need from this class. And so I'm kind of trying to make sure that you're not using too much time here. Okay. Your code for the day is 76823692. 76823692. आ जाओ जल्दी से, everyone start joining in. That's your code. आ जाओ. And what is the Menti like today? Today it's going to be actually what's the questions you've done. I'm hoping you know the answers too. There'll be some spelling questions, some idioms questions, some vocab question. No grammar today though. And that's what we'll be looking at. So I want everybody to start joining in. That's your code 76823692. Aaja jaldi jaldi join kar lo, and I'm going to wait for just a couple of seconds. You won't have much time again, 10 seconds for pretty much all the questions, pretty much each question. So dhyan se karna, jaldi karna, or just make sure that you are not, you know, I mean, a couple of questions you may have already heard of, others you may have done with me in classes or here on the session somewhere. So it's known, all those questions are known. Okay. All right, I'm going to start with the first question, all of you. आ जाओ जल्दी, जिसको ज्वाइन करना है जल्दी जल्दी ज्वाइन कर लो. I'm going to start with the first question. Okay. So the first question is the meaning of jaundiced. Like, what would you mean when somebody is jaundiced? Are they hungry? Are they happy? Are they jealous? What are they when you say jaundiced? Jaundice means jealous, not hungry, jealous. So if somebody is jaundiced, that means that person is envious, jealous, not very happy about whatever you have achieved. So that is jealous. You can also call them green-eyed. Okay, green-eyed also means when somebody is jealous of you. Okay, that was our first question. Let's look at the leaderboard. So somebody named Thomas is on top. There's SSCBS, Darshana, Ishan, Anirudh, Beyonce, Nandini, Mishta, Mini, and Aditya. Okay, let's go to the second question. For the second question, what is the correctly spelled word? Which one's the correctly spelled word? I'm sure I've probably asked this sometime earlier, but the correct spelling is single L, not double L. So the pavilion that we sit on or sit in when we're watching a match, wo pavilion is single L. PAVILION, pavilion. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि only 7 people have answered this correctly, and the first person now is Darshana. And then there's serious Beyonce, Nandini, Thomas, Aditya, Astha, Ishan, Anirudh, Rohan. Third question. For the third question on your screens, have the cake and eat it too means, what does it mean? Have a party, be selfless, to have two good things simultaneously. This one's an obvious question, by the way. Again, you can definitely answer this without even knowing it. To have two good things simultaneously. When you say that, you can't have the cake and eat it too, that means you're basically saying you can't have two good things simultaneously. Remember that YGHD ka dialogue, kitna bhi koshish kar lo bani, kuch na kuch to chhoot hi jayega, to jahan pe hai wahi ka maza lete hain. Right, so basically what she's trying to say is you can't have the cake and eat it too. You can't have all the good things or two good things together. You might have to withdraw, or you may have to forego one good thing just so that you can enjoy the other. That's what this idiom means. All right, let's look at the leaderboard. So now you have, I think Darshana is still on top. Then I think Thomas is going to take the lead. No. Beyonce is going to take the lead. Nandini. Thomas is the fastest. Aditya is the CBS Lol. Vidhi, he, and Astra. Okay. Fourth question. For our fourth question, here you go. Okay. What is the correct spelling of? So we're looking at for the correct spelling of the word embarrassing. Okay, this is something we've done earlier. I hope you don't say anything incorrectly here. Ouch, that is embarrassing. So embarrassing is double R, double S. That means 4 of you have answered this correctly, and wow, 13 of you have not. Embarrassing is double R, double S. And then Nandini is now on top. Congratulations. Thomas second, Darshana third. Then you have Aditya, you have Beyonce, SSCBS, LOL, Badmash, Vidya, and Hebe. Last question, you guys. Fifth question on your screens. Antonym of abundant. Antonym of abundant would be paltry, gracious, magnanimous. Good. Paltry means very small amount of something. Paltry is what trivial amount, insignificant amount. That's paltry. Gracious means graceful, so that can be our answer. And magnanimous, matlab somebody is very generous. Somebody is a very large, nice soul. Okay, so that also can be our answer. Paltry is the correct answer here in this question. And in terms of your leaderboard, you have Nandini. Congratulations, Nandini. Yoo-hoo. And then there's Darshana, Beyonce, Thomas, Badmash, Aditya, Lol, Vidhi, Anrudan, Ishan. All right. So that brings us to the end of the session for the day. Thank you so much. Congratulations, all of you. Congratulations, Nandini. I'm going to see you in the next sometime in the next week, most probably Monday or Tuesday. I will obviously inform on the group whenever that is scheduled. Please do check out, keep a tab of on the YouTube channel, just so you know kab hai and you don't miss out on the session. If you have an exam in the coming days, take all the best and take care of yourselves. Enjoy the weather. It's nice outside, so go and have some fun, take a break. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. See you. Good night.